Hello, hello, hello to all of my crafty friends out there. This is Mariposa coming to you with the July edition of Embellishments on the 11th. I am super excited about today's share because I've been wanting to make these for a while and I finally got to. And I'm excited to share with you guys. So, I have to apologize if you hear lots of whirring in the background. It is summertime and it is hot. So I've got fans doing a better part of the cooling job. I hope you're all staying cool and I hope you're all well. And let's dive in. So I went through a period where I collected all of these little, I'm going to call them doodads. From various Instagram shots. They were hot. Happy Crafter used to have them, or still does. I've also just gotten them in some boxes and also in some swaps. And because they're, plasticky kind of, material, I've always wondered what to do with them. Because I feel like they're kind of hard to use. Maybe not these guys. These I got at, this is part of a haul, the 99-cent store close to me. But, yeah, I feel like these challenge me, these kind of like plastic embellishments. So I think I figured out a way to make use of them and to make use of them in a way that would help use them up. So if you have these in your stash, stay tuned. Okay, so, and by the way, these are from Daiso. That's how I house them. I also used, and this is another material that I've found hard to use, but I think I like the way that I made use of it today. This is the Buttons Galore doodads, and it's got those little plastic, it's almost like somebody took straw and cut it up material. And then also like the little, these guys, like the little gems as well mixed in there. And then I also made use of Marietta Magnetics, the flexible magnet sheets that we all use. Well, many of us, I assume most of us do. I learned it from you guys, to house and store our die sets. So I'm not finished organizing my dies. So I always have these on hand for ones I get in. And then lastly, I had these little bottles of none other than glitter. And not necessarily the fine glitter. Like, it's kind of like the step up from the fine. Okay, so those are the 4 things that I used. And this is what I created. Now, I'm not really sure what to call them, but this is the first one. So what I did was I cut the magnetic sheets up and I I used the backing. So here's an example of one. So I used like the thinnest ones, and I used the backing as as like a mask to do the glitter. And that's supposed to be snow on the bottom, and it's Santa with his little, he's visiting a Christmas tree. And, there's some snowflakes. These are all from the plastic embellishments that I just showed you guys. So this is, I'm going to turn it over. So this is the magnetic part, and this is the part that is sticky. Right. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, this is not necessarily my idea. I am a kindergarten teacher, for those of you who don't know, and I took my students to the kindergarten team. We took our students to a place called Genius Gems, and they had the kids make these, but the sheets were much thicker, and they actually had the kids, here's my second one, they had them dip. So they put the little plastic, they use these kinds of things. I was surprised. I was so excited that day. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm totally going to try this. They use these guys, and then they had the kids like dip them, this whole thing into like a bin of glitter. So here's another thing. If you've got lots of glitter, and you want to use it up, and I know that a lot of us are concerned about glitter and getting into the ocean and into the ground. And I'm equally concerned about that too, which is why I collected a lot of glitter in the beginning and then I don't buy it anymore. But like, this is not coming off. You know what I mean? Like, because it's on the magnetic sheet, this is not shedding, which I was like, sweet. So I was thinking scenes. This is an ocean. A summer, you know, like beachy ocean. I love firehouses. Stay tuned for a haul because I've got some really cool stuff from Spellbinders. And then I was also thinking, I usually craft for Christmas in July. So here's a pinkish North Pole scene with the little sign pointing. So I was trying to kind of use their idea. I would have used more glitter, but I don't have the volume that they had. They literally had like, I'm trying to like imagine, you know, like a bin filled with glitter that you could just kind of dip this into. So that wasn't possible for me. But what I was thinking was, how else can I use it? So mine was a little bit more controlled. So I used the blue one for the background here. For the water, and that sand at the bottom. But I liked, you know, these kind of like feel kind of like mixed media ish, which I love. And then this is my last one where I kind of use the glitter and then that doodad mix as well. Yeah, so, you know, I was just trying to play around with like patterns and stripes or layers on the background with the glitter, which then uses up more. So yes, I actually think that my class next year, I'd like to do these with them because I sure do have a lot of these. OMG. But you know, the best part is that I tried one of these earlier on one of my Crafty carts. Sticks right to the Crafty cart. And again, like there's no shedding. Or minimum. Yeah, because I clean this off. There's minimum. You know what I mean? Like, it's not coming off in bulk. And I could probably use, like, hot glue or even just add a layer of... I didn't do that. I just used... Because this is still sticky. You know? I just used... use the stickiness from the magnet. So you could, like... either add hot glue or maybe like a layer of some of the liquid glue to make it adhere even more strongly. But yes, that brings me to the end of my share today. I hope that you were inspired in some way. I really think these came out cutely. I'm looking forward. They're actually going, they're leaving. They're going to be going to somebody in a swap. I hope she likes them. And I hope you were inspired in some way. Thank you all for stopping by today and supporting my channel and this collaboration by watching. Please check out the fabulous ladies down below. Oh my goodness, I can't believe this. I'm so sorry. And I want to give a shout out to Deb Houck at Deb Houck's Crafty Cottage. She was the originator and the organizer of this collaboration. But yes, all the ladies will be linked down below who are also collaborating. I cannot wait myself to see the fabulous things that they come up with. And I will talk to you guys all soon. Welcome to my new subscribers. I'm so glad that you're here. And stay tuned for more. Take care now, everyone. Bye.